Hi, I'm Pastor Eric. Today is Thursday, July 10th, and this is where the rubber meets the road. There was a fella who was listening to Jesus teach, and as he did, he pops off with this question. He says, out of all the commandments, what's the greatest one? This is recorded over in Mark chapter 12. And Jesus says, out of all the commandments, these are the ones this is the one that is the greatest. Let me say it as he did. And it reads in verse 30 and 31, and you must love the Lord your God with all your heart and all your soul and all your mind and all your strength. The second is equally important. Love your neighbor as yourself. No other commandment, singular, is greater than these. Isn't that interesting? He gave them two, and no other commandment, one, is greater than these. So here's what I need you to think about today. And this is where the rubber meets the road. We put a lot of emphasis on loving God with all that we have, and the requirement for loving God is pretty steep. All our heart, soul, and mind. But just as equally is loving our neighbor as ourselves. My guess is that's probably where most of us have our struggle. God, we work on it all the time and try to love him with all that we have. But he also asks us to love another person, people here on earth. And we all realize that there are people that are difficult to love. I get that. But God told us that's just as equally important. How are you doing in that area?